squeal you heard in that last little thingy, that was actually a coyote eating the rabbit. What stinks? Okay, you want to choose your campsite carefully. You know what I mean about that? Make sure you don't hear any cracking noises, because otherwise you're going to be like that. I just heard a crack. And otherwise you're going to be swimming at night in freezing cold water.
When you try and sleep on the ground, you're going to have waterbed.
Yeah, and also choose your campsite also carefully. Look for predator traps. That means they like to be here. Don't choose anywhere too loggy. You could have an animal hibernating. If you're in the springtime, try to get it up out of the ground, out of the water. Otherwise, oopsies, snakes are going to get you.
And there's also snapping turtles and all those other
Oh,
things.
those little shaky sugars. Okay, so right here is kind of a bad place to sleep, but like you have this open area, looks good. We chose our campsite over there because it's near a food source and have all this open area.
Because over here, this is where all the ducks swim. So it's near a food source, but once you collect some wood, what you might want to do with that is get some string and make a little bow and arrow and then make some arrows with your pocket knife.
And we have some deer problems. Sometimes you can have deer problems in swamps. So try to pee around your fort. Fortress.
They keep them away.
Yeah. I just heard some cracking. Let's move on.
So,
and if you're falling through a bunch, try to stay on the grass
this is another good weaving source, and that's why I have these scissors in my pocket knife. You can just clip right through them.
And that's also really good.
And then these are really good weaving sources. So
in here,
might want those.
You know how it looks like that's kind of a bad place for animals? You're going to walk right past it. Really, check out your place. This is where you're hunting. You know why? So right down in there.
And this is actually another good spot. You might think animals live here, but it's actually a very, very good wood source.
Yeah, we really like this place. And, of course, a bad place to be. Oopsies, I'm in a swimming pool. See this? Don't make your bed up right there. Don't use that for kindling or anything.
That
tinder, that's
that
bad.
Can poison you.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Oh, and since all this ice is breaking, we kind of want to get out of here. Here's another.
We've collected all this wood right here. We lay it down, and then once we get enough, we wrap a string around it. But a bunch of it's frozen into the ground now, so we're going to have to wait till it warms up
a little bit. See right here? This is an old footstep hole. That ice.
Oh, dude, that's what you want to kill right there.
Oh,
Big fat spider.
Spider, come in close. Come in with the camera close.
That's what you want to kill.
You can't eat it to survive?
No,
well, take out the pinchers.
Yeah,
yes, pinchers
you might not want that around because if they will bite you and slow you down, so
I just squished it.
You don't want those around either. If you were starving, I'd rather dig up some worms.
Otherwise, if you saw, I mean, this isn't that nice, but if you had to, you could kill a hawk or a falcon.
If you had to, but
yeah.
I'd rather use a bow and arrow to kill.
See that cardinal right there? You know how girls love those?
You might have to.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do stuff you don't like.
A spear and throw it at him. You get it, but
Okay.
you might.
Next up, we're gonna after we kind of introduce you to the swamp and everything, we'll show you how to throw a spear and how close you can get to an animal before it runs and how to kill it good.
But before
We do that.
I
wouldn't
wouldn't want to use one of these to try and kill a bird. I'd rather use this for more of a deer type of
rabbit.
thing.
I would rather use that stuff, the spear, for what we just said. But really, I'd rather use a bow and arrow for birds.
Yeah, and rabbit. But you might want to try and set a snare for rabbit and
squirrel
like that. And then if you have a fire starter with you, you might want to get the fire going soon.
To keep away from the predators. Spear. Okay, we'll show you around the swamp.